And welcome, everybody, back to Continental Airlines Arena. Heineken at the half. I'm Fred Hickman. And the score after one half of play, 47-30 in favor of the Houston Rockets. After the Nets opened the game on an 11-0 run, Houston responding with a 33-8 run, shooting 53% from the floor, while the Nets are shooting a mere 27%. Let's check out the highlights from the first half in case you missed any or all of it. Yao Ming averaging almost 20 points per game as he arrives in town. And the Nets start off hot, as I mentioned. Zoran Planinic feeding the post to Alonzo Mourning, converts and one. So Mo Taylor with 3 early fouls, 11-0 Nets. But later in the quarter, Planinic misfiring on the 3, winds up getting the ball right back, sends it over to Brian Scalabrine on the wing, nails the 3, and the Nets up 13-7. Last play of the quarter now. Tyronn Lue off the inbounds, get it to Jim Jackson. Pures the 3 at the buzzer, so the Rockets with a 3-point lead heading to the second quarter at 20-17. Rockets up 11 in the second. Tracy McGrady lets one fly from the top, hits the jumper for 2 and 1, 33-19 Rockets. Later in the second, Juwan Howard giving Houston some offense off the bench. Sticks the J from the top of the key. The Rockets up 39-27. Still the second, Yao takes the bounce pass in stride, throws down the jam, but again, he comes up grimacing and gripping that sore elbow he injured during the preseason. But the Rockets up by 18 at that point. It's a 17-point lead right now, 47-30, as the Nets have their work cut out for them in the second half. And I mentioned the Rockets shooting nearly 54% on 21 of 19 shooting, and the Nets shooting a mere 27%, 11 of 41 from the floor. How about Jim Jackson? Now, he's a guy who can be dangerous, always has been, even since back in the Dallas Maverick days. Jim Jackson doing the job from outside, gave them that spark in the second quarter and pulled people away from the basket. That was key for the Houston Rockets. A slow starting team so far this season, but Jackson getting them right back in the game. 8 points on 3 of 6 shooting, 3 assists along the way. So Jim Jackson giving them a big offensive lift. How about Maurice Taylor? Foul trouble, as we mentioned, 3 fouls early on in the game, but he did respond with 6 points and was doing a lot of the dirty work. Mo Taylor working hard over Alonzo Mourning. Alonzo Mourning, by the way, missed his last 7 shots from the floor. But Taylor doing some damage again, stretching the Nets offense out, and that has been a big problem for them, as well as the turnovers, and that's been plaguing the Nets, of course, the entire early going of the season. You're scoring in the first half. Howard with 9 points off the bench, Jackson with 8, Tracy McGrady with 7 points, and Tyronn Lue with 7 also off the Houston bench. Richard Jefferson, 8 points for the Nets. Zoran Planinic with 6, Alonzo Mourning with 5 points, and Eric Williams coming up with 4. Take a break here, but coming up on Heineken at the half, we'll have highlights from the only other game on the slate tonight between the Warriors and the Cavs. King James showing his stuff. 47-30, the Nets trailing the Houston Rockets. That's going to do it for now, but we'll be back with complete post-game coverage immediately following the second half. Ian and Kelly will have that for you right after this.